Hello everyone, and welcome back to Krastorio 2. This is Otaku Showboat. If you have been enjoying the series thus far, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff below the video, including, but not limited to, pushing that great big blue join button to become an erudite otaku and turn that blue button gray for me. You can also provide more recurring support through Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you are so inclined and able, and it would be so very appreciated. I very much really do appreciate and thank everyone who has been supporting the channel and me and my continued existence thus far. This could very well be the end of the Krastorio series today, because we are just about at those production goals of 10 items per second for everything. Of course, there is one other thing to do, and that is to actually power a doohickey, power an intergalactic transceiver that we will need to do. Let's not forget about needing to do that, and the amount of time that it will take to do that. So, this may be the last one to get to the production goals. I don't know if this will be the last one ever, because we still need to do the transceiver, which I now have in my inventory, which is fine. So, we need to scale up a lot of science. We need to find a way to consume all of the science all of the time, and yeah, go from there with the power for the transceiver, getting its power that it needs to operate. Now, first off, I will note that I will need to, well, I would want to do something about this. It's not absolutely necessary, though. I've got how many thingies on this line? 80. 15 per second. I think I'm okay with these. It would be nice to have productivity on them, though, which, yeah. Always a good thing. Productivity is awesome. I need to do Singularity, and I need to do, blah. Yes, I need to do blah. That can do up to 8.82 as it stands, which is incredible. Doesn't that mean I can just scale this without needing to add any real additional infrastructure here? There's 9.61. There's 10.39. So that one thing can do can do my 10 for me. I need 7.15 of these, though, and yeah, that's where we're going to start running into trouble. Because, yeah, 3.15, I'm going to need to get that behind a couple of extra beacons. Yeah, it's just not gonna really work out for me all that well. Not here. So that little thingy needs to get relocated with, like, 4 surrounding beacons. I can power it with a doohickey here. This needs to charge. Oh, it's just a... It's one of those recipes. Alright. How much are you doing now? 5? $8.75, that's plenty. So what we're going to do is we're going to shift that up and get this over. And there you go. Now, as long as I can feed this doohickey... Oh, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. The amount of stuffs, it is 1-to-1, so it needs 7.15. As long as I can get 7.15 of these in, that would be great. Now, that would mean 1531 of you. That is not even remotely close to 15. Yeah, I am pretty sure I'm boned on this. I am going to need another building entirely making these, and it's not even able to shove in all of the electronic components when built this way with shared belt and all of that, so yep, I need to actually run a upgrade planner on like everything here, get all of the stuff up to purple throughput just to standardize everything to begin with, and I am going to need to shift you down, copy you, da ba da ba da ba da. There. That. Okay, now, 2 of these is 11.7. I do need a little bit more than that. 12. 13. 15. 1596, that is enough. Boy. Now, the other inputs. The inputs! You are a lot of low-density structures. I cannot have low-density structures. I cannot have anything shared. That's the problem. Oh, right. That's 2. I absolutely can have low-density structures shared. Can I have electronic components shared? No. I cannot share electronic components. I can share these and this and this low density, but I cannot share with electronic components. So something needs to get modified, and it looks like I actually need to request additional electronic components because I run out here. Alright. So this needs to do that. It needs to come out and up. And somehow, some way, shape, and form, manage to get input into this machine. There you go. That's one machine. I need this machine as well. It's probably gonna just get 3 inputs from this side in a very similar way. Well, alrighty then. So that'll go this way somewhere. What else do I need? I need this to come out this way. Guess I don't need that. And I need... Oh hey, I've used all of my electronic components. Yay! I need this guy to come out this way. And the crystals to come out this way. So crystals and low-density structures get shared, ultimately. And then these are on their own. And then we've got to get this out and into this. Isn't it lovely? All this glorious, beautiful stuff. Okay. What's missing? Electronic components. Because, of course, it's all of it. All of it. I need all of the electronic components. All of it. All of it all of the time. Oh boy. This is not good. I'm afraid I may be running into a train throughput problem. Like, yikes. And then what about you? How many of you do I need? 30.62. Wait, what? $50.4. Oh, I know. I only need 7.15. That's trying to make 11. I need 30.62 on this. Again, I likely will need to get more buildings here. As long as I can get greater than 15, I can scale like so. I can actually cut this and get the input there. And it goes in all the way down there, so we can do that. And the actual final throughput here is greater than a lane, so I need to go out more. Like so. And there you go. That's going to give enough of the Emersite plates. Now it's just the components. Like, excuse me, but please, come on. The components are flowing. I think. Anyway. I think they're flowing. I could be very wrong. Because, yeah, I have glass. All 3 trains are in operation right now, and that is part of the problem. Also, we're using all of it. Which is even bigger of a problem. Because that means I need more electronic components. Oh boy. Oh boy, that means I need more electronic components, and it means I need more of the stuff that makes the electronic components, and that is scowy. That is scowy stuff, because this is a lot of resources to make this. Now they're all waiting to fill. And they fill fully. Oh, dang. and these are not flowing. Why? Lack of throughput or lack of just glass? I don't know. Or lack of plastic something. A lack of something over there. But hey, we've technically got this capable of being scaled, of doing 10 on the Singularity tech cards. Alright, this is by far not going to be the end of this series because of that major thing that has just cropped up. So this is 1 per second on these guys. Getting this up to 10. Okay. Let's get... our doohickeys going. Where are my advanced assembling machines? So let's see here. You making the tech cards productively with the bacon. Bacon, bacon, bacon. Excellent, crispy, juicy bacon. Wow, the spacing here between all the things is not that great. Alright, all of these, and the substations. Yeah, that's plenty. That's plenty. So the research data will be here. Am I doing the shawls by chance? I don't think I need the shawls, but so sure. Let's see. So that's 2.1 that I need. That is way more than 2.1, but we're going to stick with it. And then just keep on building as we go. Tick rate capped. It's tick rate capped. Yay. I'm gonna assume that it's just gonna be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 all the way. I'm gonna make the brash assumption that we will not need more than 1 building all the way down the line. You can be shawls, sure, to help out. 4.5, huh? Yeah, it's a few more than what I need. All of it goes into this, all 3. I am out of loaders. I need to restock at my mall. Let's head to the mall and do a restock. It's unfortunate that this will not be the last episode. I would like to actually do the end of this series, record the end of this series here today in this sitting on this Monday. So I don't have that much more actual time, but we are getting really, really close to the end, folks. This is very insane, but we are getting there with all of our scaling up to that 10 per second, the magical 10 per second. This is the most difficult to get up to the 10 per second, and it seems like I just, for some reason, don't have the electronic components. I don't see how, when I'm making several hundred electronic components right now, it's just not doing it. It's just not doing it. It's not enough, I guess, throughput of glass. I guess I need to improve my glass throughput into these machines, because apparently it needs more than 90. Fine. We'll need to tweak, make adjustments to make sure that I get all of the stuff that I need. We're going all the way over here. And how's my power doing? That's the other question. It's fine. For now, I of course need way more than what I have. So you need the gear wheels. You do not. You do not. Alright, so the gear wheels will go in there. That goes in there. Along with electronic components and blank tech cards. Woohoo! We're gonna delete that now. There you go. We're gonna delete that now and that now. Whoops, that's the wrong thing. That is a lot of stuff. Taking up my inventory space. How dare you? How dare you take up my inventory space like that? Treasonous. Is that even gonna work? Wait, what? Did I... Oh. I apparently hit Alt-E. So you are going to consume... Yeah, that's fine. Let's get this brought down. Apparently something else needs this? What? No, it's just this is iron and copper. Why did I need a split there? Oh, it's because this is the soul iron. Right. There you go. Now you're cooking. And now I can bring down that guy. Oh, and of course, more iron. There you go. All of the... Oh, 5 point... That's plenty. 5.63, that's plenty to go in here. And then, of course, the walls. Now, the walls are pretty much 6.3. That means I need like 12 something. It's fine on a red belt throughput, but I'm gonna upgrade it anyway. Actually, I'm going to do that. Excuse me, there you go. There you go. Better throughput of the coal there. That iron throughput, what? How much iron is used? 7.09. Sure. That's, yeah, not much. $7.09. Alright. It's alright. It's alright. Stuff should fully, like, be backed up in here rather shortly, and this would be limited by, yeah, just their own internal buffers of things. It'll be just fine. Everything will be awesome. Magnificent and wonderful. That, my friends, is that. Part of the issue with my electronic components right now, I'm pretty sure, is simply that there are a lot of things that need electronic components. That is a very big one. There's just lots of stuff needs electronic components right now. And by the way, that is the, I think, end of the necessary scaling. I need more of those. So let's go ahead and clean out my inventory here, get everything sorted again. Get rid of stuff in my trash slots, get my requests brought in, and we can head over to the chemical tech cards. Everything else is sort of scaled to about 15. The chemical tech cards, I think, are scaled lower than that. I think it's more 5 than 10. And they are relatively expensive because they take red stuffs. I've got 16 here. 3 per second. Yeah. That is not even remotely close to what I want it to be. So I'm going to actually go grab this copy. Now I do know that this has one of those doohickeys to be aware of. Go ahead and do that. So one of these needs to be productive. 14.7? Sure. Throw as much as you can at it. I'm going to need this to upgrade its belt throughput for me. In here on all of that. Must be purple. It must be purple. Purple lurple. All of this must die. So I'm gonna have to redo a lot of this. Oh gosh, that's scary. Scary. I've jumped. I jumped. I need to mute briefly. I hate when the answering machine goes off. It's like, what the hell? That thing doesn't ever go off. What? Oh boy. And of course, the response is just bait, 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 bait. Well, after that heart attack, let's keep going.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
I no, stop. Stop. Alexa, stop. Stop, stop, stop. No, no! Never. Stop. Would you like to try something? No, I don't. Would you just not ask ever again? That would be appreciated. Could you just not ever say anything ever again? That would be great. Then why have the thing in the first place? Because reasons. It's my egg timer. I'm not even joking. It's my egg timer. I use it for cooking. That's it. It's a baking timer. My wonderful dot echo dot is yeah. It's just an egg timer. Baking timer. That's all I use it for. And I don't want it for anything else other than that one purpose. Okay, we've got the stuff at this point. You can move like lots of throughput at a time. I don't care. So there you go. There's that. The others I don't care as much about. They're fine. They can exist. The last stuff to take care of is to get the additional electronic components so that I can actually produce the Singularity tech cards that I want to produce. If we look at over the last minute and we look at tech cards, we'll be able to see here that my Singularity tech cards, that's 625. So 10 per second is 600 per minute. So if we see the value at over 600 or at 600 per minute on the sciences, all of the sciences, mind you, I don't know why it's not showing the others because the others are 0 right now. We need to fix that, make it not 0. And we can see that the advanced tech cards, they're not actually at 600 for some reason. Why are the advanced tech cards not at 10 per second when we just upgraded them? What is the issue there? If I can actually find them again, they are all the way over here. Why is this not 10? Is a great question. Why is it not 10? It looks like it's going at full bore. It should be at 10 per second, but for some reason it's somehow indicating that, I see. It's fluctuating up and down due to the inserters, basically. It's all down to the throughput of the inserters. But it is averaging a bit higher than that. If I go over the last 10 minutes or even longer, it might show me a better value here because we can see this is hopping up and down over the 5 second between 715 and 477, so it's the average over time, and it looks like the average over time is just under 600. Yeah. That is a shame that it is not there right now. So let's fix it. Let's try to figure out exactly what the problem is. Maybe I just have to throw loaders at the problem and go from there. We still do need to fix the electronic components at some point. but I want to make sure that I'm producing the science that I'm meant to produce here. Okay, all the way over here. What do we got? What do we got looking at us up here? I will need to do that. Okay. Now if I look at the production, search for tech card, what's gonna happen when I look at you is that you are now greater than 600. You see the difference between that's simply a matter of inserter inefficiency. Inserter inefficiency. Right there. Just, wow. It's still going to report an average here, but that's going to go up to over 600 as we clear this dip over the last minute. Then it's going to start saying 600. Now, this optimization tech cards, due to the nature of it, needs to be looked at over a longer term. It's dipping. It's dipping to 0 for a period of time, and I don't know why exactly, because it hits that 600 and then it dips to 0. That is telling that I may have a problem with the launching speed on the rocket, that I'm potentially running out of resources to make my tech cards before the rocket launches. So let's just have a look here and see that, yeah, the rocket is launched, but it looks like we're actually gonna run out this time on the space research data, meaning that I'm not actually throwing enough rocket control units at this, potentially. No, it's accrued, so what is with that optimization tech card production? Why is it so variable? That is the question. Why is it being so variable? Maybe if I give it a little bit more speed. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Well, that would help, for one, if I didn't throw the wrong stuff in it. The wrong speed modules, wow. How much wrongness do I have across all of this? How many wrong doohickeys? I think that was it. That was probably it. Everything else looks to be the level 3s, but wow, that is the suck. That is the suck. So over the last minute, the optimization tech cards are now processing a lot faster, but of course, once they finish processing the research data, it'll dip to 0, and that's the main issue here. So let's slow that down just a little bit more. And just try to keep watch. If it doesn't consume everything, well, it will consume everything. By the time we get more stuff, a few seconds of 0 probably. Yeah. And there's a fresh batch. So at this 12 or 11.97, it should continuously process. it should continuously process here at the greater than 600 rate. So there you go. It's now processing at 600 on those tech cards. This is 600. Production is trash. Because it only needed a certain amount, I'm sure. We're not, oh, we are spending some, but not tons. Why is purple science trash? Trash production. That is odd. Oh, it's the same problem. It's the thingies, the electronic components. It just needs a lot of the electronic components to continue moving. So there's our big problem for the moment. However, before we address that problem, it is going to take a very long time, or a while. It will take a little bit of while for the thingy, the transceiver, to actually accrue enough energy to win the game. So before I address the issue with the electronic components, as in I don't have enough of the electronic components production and whatever other base resources I may need to scale because of that, I think it is that time to get more, MOAR, more of the everything, specifically the greenhouses and the production of power and all of that great stuff. Oh boy, this build. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna copy this, and I'm going to paste it down here. And the reason I'm going to do this is because it's easier to build this down here right now. I will need to get some fuel refineries requested wherever they are. Hello? Fuel? Oh, I apparently have fuel refineries requested. This uses red belt. Fine, I can upgrade that at the very least. Get a upgrade planner thrown across the everything here. Yes. Build! Destroy! Place! Oh hey, some of this falls within my construction radius, so the bots are actually constructing for me. That's kind of them to do that. Now, why am I doing this? Well, this ends up giving over 400 units, 500 net power, over 500 net power, so that is real good. I'm going to need a few gas power stations. Just a few gas power stations for all of this. I apparently need to do a little bit of a restock on some stuff. There's small doohickeys that I'll need as well. Let's request a small stack. A stack of smalls. Maybe a couple of stacks of smalls. Get rid of all of the everything with the trees. Get these trees out of my way. Just demolish the trees. The forest must die. Get it out of my way. Oh, and these are standard substations. Of course they are. But of course they are! Alright, restock, please. Get rid of all that wood. Much appreciated. Give me... Ooh, I am low on steel pipe. That's a little frustrating. Because this uses lots of pipe. Obviously, this uses tons of pipe. I apparently need a lot of these electric power poles. Let's accrue a few more of them. Now, I could theoretically just place the intergalactic transceiver down and just wait while this perpetually powers it. That's not how I operate, though. We're going to throw a little bit more power at it than just that. Apparently, this is a lot of accumulators. So, you know, let's get a few more of those requested. I hope I have them. Not really, no. Of course not. I guess the alternative is to just replace these with the better versions of the accumulators, which is the, I don't even know what they're called anymore. Whoopsies. Just place more things. Just more. More everything. Just go. Someone's being naughty. Ollie. Ollie is being naughty. I heard a thing fall. Alright, how are we doing in this build? Gosh, remember how long it took to do this in the beginning? The first time? How long it took to fully build all this? And now we are waiting a little bit on some stuff, but it's been so easy so far. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that and just put it, like, here. And then my robots will place all the things, and that way I don't have to worry about not having all of these accumulators. All the regular accumulators, that is. Okay, those got placed. Power is happening here, just not all of it, because I need more standard pipe, standard steel pipe, and I don't quite have the standard steel pipe for reasons. This is actually slow. Let's upgrade the building. Upgrade the building, please. All three of them. And the inserters that are inserting. Faster. Faster, I say. Faster! Make all of the pipe. You need to request a few more units of steel than that, though. Just a bit more steel. Should be, excuse me? What? 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 Why did not move? Why you no move? Why you no move? That sounds like awful plan. Why you no move? Now, I don't need this anymore. You can get rid of all them. And that is that. That is that. I can get rid of those two. I can get rid of my standard substations. And we can move on with our lives. It has been 50 minutes. Wow. Um, Cool. Shocking. I did not realize. I did not realize that it's been that long. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. All of that is fine. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 96 is 576 megawatts. This must die. Kill the trees. I think today's just going to be a longer episode, inherently. Okay. Next. Are you ready for this again? Because I'm ready for this again. Yeah, so we're gonna grab this. It's gonna be arranged like so, but there'll be a slight edit here because I need to remove that. And then I could just copy the whole thing. So each one is what? Again, 3? 3, 6, 9, 12. $24 gigawatts. Is it 3? Yeah, it's 3 each. Are you amazed at all this? Because this is the build. If you thought that was bad, oh boy. Are you ready for the greenhousing? Time for greenhouses. Glorious greenhouses, all of them. We're gonna need a few greenhouses. I don't actually need this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Oh joy, I'm out of belt. Oh joy, I'm out of greenhouses. Let's get a advanced radar. The most advanced of the advanced. Oh, there is an advanced already. Hey bots, be my bots. Be the bot. Be the bot. The goodest of good bots. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's what I need there, and then it needs to connect up to all of this for the trees. So that is 6, 8, 8 times 3. So yeah, as I had said, 24 gigawatts. How much stuff did you bring me? Not even remotely enough stuff. So it is at this point that I could just try to get my construction zones to help, but It's not gonna help in the slightest. 36. 4 is 12. 36 and 50? No, not 50. 48. What am I thinking? 48 and then 60. So, you know, more. Simply more. If we could please get the power poles placed. What I can do down here is add another one of these. Oh, really? It doesn't quite reach the other side? Aww. Alright, that just means I have to be here. So that is... That should be 20. Yes, 20! Oh, boy! 20! Looks like my bots need power, too. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, I hope you've enjoyed, because this is 60 gigawatts of power. I hope that this uses less than 570-something megawatts in the end, because it all feeds into, you know, this that is going to operate fully, like 24/7, which is not ideal in actuality. I would like to have a little redundancy, but, well, sometimes we can't get what we want. It'll be close enough, shall we say. It'll be close enough on the matter production. We are already consuming 100 and... Oh. Oh. I may need more. I may need more. Alright, at least place what you can. And then we're gonna get more stuff. Restock! Restock! Ah, the shenaniganry. The glorious shenaniganry. What I can do is I can add this onto my main network, and then I can guarantee that I will have the little bit of excess on top of everything else in order to supply the intergalactic transceiver off of my main grid, which is, you know, the whole point. The entirety of the point. Now, who's making greenhouses? Which one of these is the one making the greenhouses? Because you need to happen super fast. You need to go so much faster. I need probably to add more of these. Just a few more, please. Yeah, it's off kilter by a tile here, but I don't care. Make me more greenhouses. I need them all. As quickly as you can. And of course, I need the 20 antimatter reactors in the grand scheme. So yeah, just a few antimatter reactors. I'm gonna grab this little setup here with the 3, and I'm going to, you know, just do a line of, well, 20. Maybe build both sides of things. We shall see. 3, 6, 9, and 10. There you go. Could you, you're still bringing me stuff. You're still bringing me stuff. Good boys. Good bros. Seven, 8, 9, 10. So that's an output belt. That's an input belt. And it's going this way. And that way. Oof. Right. That makes it, impossible. Doesn't it? Yeah. To supply the power to these inserters, from the other stuff. So it's... I don't like that. I don't like it. 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 So what I'm gonna do is get rid of all these power poles. I'm actually going to cut all of that. Stick it down here. Why do I not like it? It's simply because it can deadlock very easily, and I don't want it to deadlock at all, ever. I want the peace of mind. This also means that I need to reverse all of these inserters on these 10. There we go. Whoopsies. I know we've been at it for like an hour at this point, but I think... Did I leave a gap? Yes, there. I think this is going to be where I end up calling it for the day. With that, folks, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Otaku Showboat. If you have enjoyed today's video and the series thus far, please be sure to do all of the social and engagement stuff below the video. You can hit that great big blue join button to become an erudite otaku, and turn that blue button gray, and you can support me on Patreon at patreon.com/otakushowboat if you're so inclined and able. Next time we meet, I'm going to be finishing off this build, and, yeah, doing the scaling of the electronic components that I need to do, apparently, because I just need so much more. So much more. Probably just gonna copy the whole thing, station and all, and just paste it down somewhere next door-ish, around, somewhere. Probably over here. Just take the whole thing, paste it, let it do its thing. And, yeah, well, and we'll be waiting for the transceiver to transceive, and do its thing, and, you know, win the game in the process, and, yeah, gotta get the tech goals. This is probably going to be another 2 or 3 episodes, to be completely honest. I was hoping it would be this one today, but it's not going to happen. Sadly, that's the way of things. I need stuffs. I need lots of stuffs to get produced, and I need to place lots of things. So we're gonna end it off here. I will see you all then.